Hi, my name is Merle and this is my A2 media evaluation of my media product. First question is, in what way does your media product use, develop or challenge forms and conventions of real media products? So first of all, I researched into my target audience, looking at their demographics and their semiotics. After this, I went into further research digipacks. These are artists that I looked at. Some of them have digipack front covers for their albums that have bright colours, which are also a convention of the style of music video genre I'm doing, which is electronic. I looked at these to then get an idea of what I'd like to do for my digipack front cover, and then tried to convey these codes through mine. The main artist I looked at was deadmau5. He basically uses bright colours, which is a convention of this style of electronic music, to get across the messages he wants to his audience. The colours as well, I researched the colours and codes that he uses through the colours of the codes he wants to use in his work and encompass all the codes he wants to get across into the target audience. I then applied my new knowledge of this and put these into my own media work when it came to producing my ancillary texts. I looked also at Carol Vanellis and how she says that having genre characteristics have been shown through videos. I researched which is what I've tried to also do through my media product, is by using things such as rhythmic editing, which is also Goodwin's theory, by having a chorus that the video speeds up, and then the verse, when that comes along, the pace of the song slows down, so the video editing slows down as well with it. I feel I've addressed this cutting to the beat as well with Carol Vanellis' ideology, who suggests that rhythmic editing is so it feels as if the song is connected to the video and it's not just some video that's stuck to a song. I will now show you an example of matching to the beat and rhythmic beats, lyrics that match the beat, sorry. Okay, there's also a good match on lyrics when the lyrics in the song say over and over, as I just showed you, and there's me stamping over and over repeatedly. Also, when the smell of repetition is said in the song, there's me like wiping my face on my sleeve as if I'm smelling my sweat, as if the smell of repetition really is my sweat. I feel that then, in summary of this, that my media product has then developed on real media products and also challenged conventions through different editing techniques I've used. For example, the use of bright coloured morph suits, which are a typical convention of electronic music video style, by using bright colours, which I also researched from deadmau5 because he uses bright colours through his electronic style of music. Also, I've used a party scene type atmosphere in the performance part of our video at the end, as we've used it through by doing different lighting, through low-level lighting on the actors and the performance people in the video. We also achieved this through doing the red flashing light, which is a sort of siren and anti-authoritative and rebellious. Question 2. How effective is the combination of your main products and ancillary texts? well, I feel my ancillary texts have been effective in getting across the different codes I wanted to get to my audience. It uses the imagery to show depression, and also my magazine advert uses repetition in the use of colour, scheme, and also in the repetition of text around the edges using hot chip and repetition over and over again. This therefore also is in line with the lyrics of the song and the meaning behind the song because of the repetitiveness and boredom, because obviously our music video is then trying to copy or look at the original idea of repetitiveness and boredom, and we came up with the idea that we could show this through a day-to-day life in a business, someone going to work, and then repetitiveness through the gym. In my album cover, I have also used bright colours, which then fits in with the typical conventions of a digipack front cover and back cover of this genre style of music. As again, going back to my research from deadmau5, I looked at this and saw that they use bright colours, and as you can see, I've used purple and green as bright colours. So, question 3. What have I learned from my audience feedback? The audience feedback gave us as a group and myself as an individual insight into our media product that we have noticed ourselves before. I've seen that we can look into it by editing. We can see that editing errors. So, say if someone gives us feedback from editing, so when we're looking at the video, we might not notice something that someone else might say. So we could see continuity errors, or where something's slightly off from lip syncing or something like that. We also learned how to make the video better, in a sense that, say, if we put an extra different camera angle or a different effect or lighting on the different clips that we had from the video, we could then create a more wow factor to the video, so it would make it more like a real media product. Question 4. How did you use media technology in the construction, research, planning and evaluation stages? For my media product, I used many different technologies when creating my ancillary text and my media product. It was all done on my MacBook Pro, which I'm on now. It's also been used through other different types of softwares, such as the ones I'm showing you now. First of all is Photoshop, which this slideshow was made on, and I've used other slideshows for my audience feedback, which is on our group blog for each page of the different feedback that we got from our audience. Also, I've used then the SlideShare to upload that PowerPoint to the internet, so then it can be shared with our audience and also be put on our blogger. I also used Photoshop to then edit my ancillary text, such as my album cover and my advert. Also, I've used Final Cut Express to edit the video for our media product. Along the way, we've used their different effects and the different editing techniques you can use, such as editing to the beat. Also, we've used MPEG-4 stream clip, which is a high quality resolution video converter. So we converted it from an MP4 file to a MOV file, so then we could use it within Final Cut Express and move the different clips about without having to continually render the product. Also, which I'm talking to you now from, is a Screenflow, which basically I can record the screen and also I can record myself at the same time, which you obviously can see me doing. I feel this project has helped me to really understand how I can use different media and different products, such as these softwares, to then take these newfound knowledges of products to help me in future produce, say, a better, higher quality media product. So I feel this will help me in future to then produce better products and work. Thank you. This has been my A2 media evaluation for my ancillary texts and my music video.